The big news today is the completion of a first-of-its-kind purchasing contract that will allow Metro to buy up to 500 new buses in what is believed to be the largest bus order contract in North America. Most of the buses will be our articulated hybrid buses, which mean Metro will continue to be one of the greenest transit agencies in the nation in expanding its services county-wide. I am pleased to announce that we have selected New Flyer, General Motors, and Cummins Engine as our major commercial partners in delivering Metro's next generation of buses.
The GM two-mode hybrid you see here in these buses has two very large motors in it. And these motors become big, powerful generators every time we want to stop at a bus stop, because there's a lot of energy in that bus. And instead of using the brake shoes to stop the bus, we're going to make electricity and store it in very advanced batteries up on the roof. So if we do that, the energy doesn't go to the brake shoes. They don't heat up and wear out. So we cut back on maintenance costs. We create this energy, we store it, and that's the energy we first use to reaccelerate the vehicle. So we're not relying as much on the clean diesel engine. So the engine is smaller in size, and it doesn't work as hard. If it doesn't work as hard, you cut down on fuel consumption, cut down on emissions, and it gets a lot quieter too.
This purchase meant every single standard that we had established internally. It meant our concerns about greenhouse gas emissions and reduction of what we call particulate matter that may affect a person's health. So it was a twofold. It was an incredible return on investment for us, and actually a really great business decision, which is why we're buying them so aggressively. Because when we look at the future, which is what we do a lot of in order to protect our taxpayers, we just said this technology is the technology that we think will be our mainstay. It will be our mainstay. It's a prudent business decision.
If Seattle purchases the entire 500, which would give them more than 700 buses, they would be able to save 1.1 million gallons of fuel annually. That works out to 138 tanker trucks worth of fuel.
If I were talking to any person that operated a transit system anywhere in the world, I'd say you want a bus that really performs ably. It meets the needs of your passengers. It meets the cost concerns. It's an environmentally responsible decision. It gives you a good return on investment. And I would tell them that if those are your criteria, you're going to buy this bus.